guys, it's me, Julie, and today I am doing a fun video for you guys. This isn't like a beauty video, this is not a DIY video, this is a tutorial-ish kind of advice video on how to be Tumblr famous. And first, can I just say, I am not in any way insinuating that I am Tumblr famous. I just have been asked so many times, how do you get so many followers, and how do you do this, and how do you do that? And I decided, why not just make a video to please you guys, you know? So if you like this video, and if you find it helpful, then I'm glad. But if you don't find it useful in any way, then sorry. I'm just here telling you guys tips that have helped me in the past. And honestly, like, I literally wrote down a list of things that I would give myself advice, like, in the past, like, you know what I'm, okay, yeah. These tips are straight from my heart. I honestly do feel like if you follow, you will gain followers, and I hope you guys find this useful. So, how to be Tumblr famous? I mean, what even is Tumblr fame? Like, what is that? I don't know what Tumblr fame really is. If you find it on Urban Dictionary, apparently it's like being famous on Tumblr. And I don't consider myself Tumblr famous. I just consider myself a blogger because I like blogging. And for those of you guys who don't know, I am comforting.tumblr.com and writingqueen.com. I post stuff on both of those, and collectively, I want to say I have around, let's see, 83 plus 30 plus 18. I can't do math in my head. So collectively, I'd say I have around 145,000 followers-ish, I want to say. That's between all of my blogs mixed together, because I have, on my main blog, I have 83,000, I think. And I've had my blog for 2 years now, so keep in mind that even if I do give you these tips, it's not going to be from, like, one day to another, oh look, I have 20,000 new followers. I mean, like, it took me, I opened my blog March 27th or March 28th of 2012. That was my main blog, and it took me about like a month and a half to reach 1,000 followers. And actually, I had 8,000 followers on that blog until November of 2012. So literally for 7 months straight, I was stuck at like 6,000 or 5,000. And you know, it's not just all of a sudden you gain followers. It's literally progressively. I don't know how it happens. It just kind of does. But anyways, I will stop talking now, because you guys were probably like, stop talking, Julie. You literally need to just tell us what we need to do. So without further ado, here are my top like 7, 5. That's 8 fingers, Julie. 7, 5 or something tips for you guys if you need any tips for gaining followers on Tumblr. So one of my biggest tips is to stick to a certain blog type or style. The way that this helps you is because if you stick to a certain blog type or style, then people who like that blog type will therefore follow you. So you have like a specified, you know, area of expertise. Like for instance, like my writing blog, I post only writing, and I post my own poems, my original stuff. So essentially just, you know, if you have something that you really like let's say you love fashion or you love trees, I don't know, whatever you love, try to post about that, or try to incorporate your own things. Take photos of trees or have a photography blog, but stick to a certain blog type so people who like that type will follow you, and it will be a mash of wonderfulness. Is that a word? I don't know. Next tip is to have a nice theme for your blog. So what you can do if you want to get a nice theme is go to themegods.tumblr.com. I'll link it below for you guys. They have a variety of really nice themes for different blog types. So let's say you're like a boho blog. They have different themes for each blog type. So this kind of goes along with the first tip. And tip number 3, that's a really bad 3. Okay. To kind of like upload your own photos that match your blog. That was my personal like biggest success with Writing Queen, is that I would post my own poetry and like my own writing, and I would edit it really nicely and post it onto my account. And people really like that because it gives you a sense of originality, and it gives you like something that other people don't have, because if it's from you, then no one else can steal it. So, you know, let's say you live in Kansas and you see a really nice tree, just take a picture of it and put a nice filter on and post it. Or you live in New York and you want to take a picture of some historical looking site thing, take a picture of it, put a nice filter, put it up, and who knows, it can get notes. I think the photo that I've gotten the most notes on is actually a piece of paper, and it says like, I miss you so much. I wrote it and I posted it. Okay guys, I posted it, and I don't know how fast it got notes, but now it has like 600,000 notes because it's very generic. So if you want to start off with cool posts, then if you have nice handwriting, then maybe write generic quotes like I miss you or I love you or something generic, and then take a picture of it and post it onto Tumblr. And a lot of times quotes do get really fast notes. So if you want to start off with something like that, or photography or nature posts are really in right now too. So try to post your own original stuff and then source it to your site as well, because people will go to your blog. That's how I got all of my Writing Queen followers, because I had posted my own poetry and people went to my blog. All of a sudden I got a bunch of followers and I was like, whoa, people actually like my writing. So I kept posting, and just don't give up. I think that's the biggest tip that I can give you, is don't give up, because it might just seem like so annoying, like, oh my god, why am I even trying? But it's honestly just keep trying at it, you know, don't give up. And I've been at this for 2 years. So you can see that it takes a lot of time, and that goes into my next tip, which is to always keep your blog active. And this can seem hard for some people who have school and other activities to manage, and I have a trick for you. So you can create a queue on your blog, which queues posts for you. So that means that it posts at a certain time each day, and you can set a certain amount on it. And I queue about 150 posts per day on my blog, and it posts for me, and that's very convenient because I never ever go on Tumblr except when I have free time. It basically posts for me all day, and it's the nicest thing ever. And just blog a lot and be interactive. Then another tip is, this is actually one of my biggest tips, is use tumblrplug.com. I actually used Tumblrplug to gain like my first 1,000 followers. I was so excited. I was like, oh my god, I reached 1,000. I feel so happy. But just use Tumblrplug. I will also link it below. Basically, it's just a site where you plug in like what your blog style is, and you put your URL next to it, and then people check it out if they want. And then I'm sure most of you guys have heard of it if you're from the Tumblr community, but I don't know if it still works because that was 2 years ago, but definitely give that a try. Then another tip is to join promo groups, and this is where it kind of gets tricky because you're not technically allowed to do promos on Tumblr, and I don't do them. I used to do them for like a month or 2 months. I mean, I really never was into promos, but I know that a lot of the biggest Tumblr people, how they got their followers is through promos. And basically what a promo is when you find someone who has similar follower count to you, and you promote their blog on your blog, and they promote you in return. So it's like a shout out, I guess, and they work really well if you guys have similar follower counts. It's technically illegal on Tumblr, so I probably shouldn't even be saying this, but basically a promo group is a group of people with similar follower counts. You know, just join them. Another tip is, this kind of goes along with the whole promo for promo thing, is to do ask for ask, where you find someone with a similar follower count as you, like let's say you have 1,000 followers and this person does also, and you submit an ask to them that says, oh, I follow back the first 10 people, and then they submit an ask to you similar to that, and then you guys both post it, and your followers can kind of see it on both sites. And just make sure to follow back whoever you say you're going to follow back, and it works. I mean, honestly, that's the best way, I think, to promote. And another thing is to say that you're going to follow back and then follow these people back, because a lot of times if you follow someone, they will follow back if you ask them, or if you ask them to check out your blog. That's how I first started my blog. I remember I got my first 60 followers like that. I was so happy. And then I would ask people, I would send them an ask like, oh, check out my blog, I just started it, please follow me. And then they would follow me, and I would get so happy. And this boils down to my last and biggest tip for Tumblr fame in the entire rule of Tumblr fame book. I don't know. This is my biggest tip for you ever, to make friends on the internet. And oh my god, this is actually really bad that I'm telling you guys and advising you to go find friends online. Do this safely, I guess, but no, I mean, really just interact with people and interact with the Tumblr community. And this kind of works for any networking site, by the way, like on Twitter, on Instagram, and YouTube especially. just join the communities of people, and that's your best way of getting your site out there, because you can form these bonds and they can help you and you can help them, and it's really nice. I am not telling you to go out there and talk to strangers on the internet. I'm just saying to join the community and participate and find people of similar follower count to you. That, I think, is the one way where I establish myself the most. So that is my biggest tip if you are looking for the Tumblr fame. And once again, I'm not saying that I'm famous in any way, because I'm just a girl. I made this list because I wanted to help you guys out, and these are my honest tips for you guys if you want to go find ways to gain followers. So yeah, I hope that these tips were useful in some area or way to you guys. I was saying something pertaining to the video, but I kind of lost sight of it. So I am juliemartinez.info, writingqueen.com. So if you guys want to check out my blogs, those are the blog that I have, and follow me on there. I ask you guys questions a lot on there, like for my future videos. Follow my social media accounts at Julie Martinez Instagram, and then at JulieXLMartinez for Twitter if you want to check me out there too. I frequently post and ask you guys questions on there for future videos, so don't forget to follow them as well as my blogs if you want. I don't know. Please, please, please thumbs up and subscribe if you liked it. What am I doing with my hands? Okay, sorry. If you liked it, comment below what your favorite tip was. Also, comment below your URLs, because I'm actually looking for some nice blogs to follow. So I will be checking out all blogs below that comment their URL. So don't forget to do that, and stay tuned for some more fantastic videos. Woo! Go my channel. I hope you had a happy Valentine's Day. Stop it, mouth. I need to learn how to talk. I hope you had a fantastic Valentine's Day, and I will see you guys later. Okay, I love you, and I'll see you guys later. Bye! Mwah! I was gonna say something important, but I forgot. There's a piece of cake on my camera lens, which is not okay. What was I saying? I just spilled water on myself. I'm such a freak. I hope I helped you guys, blah, blah. Okay, today's Valentine's Day, and I'm filming this on Valentine's Day because you guys are my Valentine. Cheesy. Boo. Okay, just kidding. I just want to show you guys. This is my Valentine, and his name is Sharpay, and he's really cute. He's a bulldog, and he has really small arms. Say bye, Sharpay. Bye, Sharpay. Oh my god, it's so hot. Let's open the window. Oh, finally. Freedom! Air! I'm not funny. I'm not. I've concluded. No, stop. What am I doing? I'm talking to myself. Do you guys hear the dogs? I'm gonna woof back. Woof woof! Oh my god, it works! They woof back at me! This is not normal. I think I have problems. Is it even filming?